I want you to change the world, and don't think that this is going to happen peacefully or you can do it alone. We need to kill the rich. You get out there, you use your weapons, and you rip Washington apart. You hunt down the billionaires, the bank bosses, the CEOs, the scumbags, and the liars, the governors, the lobbyists, the senators, because they're all the same, and you hang them.
Good morning, everyone. It's April 3rd, 2020. I'm Eric. How's everyone doing this morning? So who do you trust in a national crisis? Is it our leaders? Is it the mainstream media? Is it alternative media? Who do you trust during these times? Well, I can tell you for certain that it's not our leaders. And we're going to go over a couple of things here. And some of you might recall many months back and a couple of years ago, I covered this. So we're going to do it again, because right now there's certain people in charge of our national crisis response, certain billionaires who have no business in the health or medical field at all responding. But he's connected to Jeffrey Epstein. So Larry Sanger, Wikipedia co-founder, drops Trump, Clinton, Bill Gates in rant about child sex trafficking. Why are these case documents being sealed? Why? Why is it the court system protects the truly guilty? Why are they letting pedophiles out of jail? This comes from Matt Argust. And I'm not going to uncover the whole article here, just the first 3 paragraphs. Lawrence Mark Sanger is an American Internet project developer and co-founder of the Internet encyclopedia, Wikipedia. In 2001, Sanger coined the name and wrote much of its original governing policy. Sanger would go on to eventually leave Wikipedia, describing it as broken beyond repair. So that should tell you, probably shouldn't be getting your information from Wikipedia. And speaking of that, probably shouldn't be getting your information concerning certain viruses from the WHO or even the CDC. Probably not. He said that Wikipedia is broken beyond repair, and has been an outspoken advocate for freedom of information ever since. Wasting no time beating around the bush, Sanger opened his thread by dropping some big names, linking Trump, the Clintons, Bill Gates, and the royal family to the now deceased billionaire child sex trafficker Jeffrey Epstein. I put those quotes there because I really don't think Jeffrey Epstein is dead. I mean, that dead man switch was never triggered. And if you're in this position, you do not live without a dead man switch. So, there's that. Begin with Jeffrey Epstein. Circle of Friends feature some of the most famous people in the world. You know, people like Bill Clinton, Bill Gates, Prince Andrew, and even Donald Trump. Now, we found Donald Trump's name in his black book during one of my videos, along with his daughter's name, the Clintons' name, and so on and so forth. Many, many famous people. But we're trusting these same child-raping scum with our national response to a possibly exaggerated pandemic. I believe there's a virus. I do. But I'm not sure the reaction is called for that they've been doing. I don't think it is. I don't think it was necessary to destroy our culture over a virus. And that's exactly what is going on. Our culture, America, everything that America was, is gone. There are no basketball games, as Dave Hodges pointed out. There are no concerts. None of the things that make America America are currently functioning. And it's not going to come back. China is not going to just bounce back and reopen all of these manufacturing plants. It's impossible. Improbable, I should say. You hear my rooster. He is very, very obnoxious. But you know what? I like my rooster better than the Chihuahua. At least the rooster is cool to watch. But do you trust these people? I mean, that Steve Mnuchin cat, you know, I believe he's the head of the Treasury Department. He has poster boy for pedophilia written all over him. All over him. But we trust these people. We trust these people to lead us, and they're leading us straight into oblivion. Y'all out there really need to think for yourselves. Really. Y'all need to read the medical journals and other publications and come to a conclusion on your own. Yes, it is a very, very virulent virus. It spreads very easy, but is it worth losing everything over? Are the lives that are lost by this going to be worth losing our entire nation over, and other nations as well? Now we have the president of the Philippines out there telling his military and police to kill quarantine breakers, to gun them down. how far off are we from this type of action? How long will it be until our nation's military and police begin murdering people en masse? You don't think it's possible? Well, the murder of our people happens every day on America's streets, and the murders are committed by citizens and police alike. And a lot of the times, when the police kill somebody, they shoot them in the back or while they're sleeping. What does that tell you? Well, I can tell you what it should tell you. It should tell you that they are cowards. They are weak. And if we were to stand up to them, they would fall. And that's all we would have to do, is stand up to them. They would crumble, like America is currently crumbling. So, what else? Well, there is something else. Cop suffocates innocent elderly blind man in hospital until he passes out. A fucking blind man. Remember the cop ticketed and arrested that disabled person for riding their fucking rascal or assisted mobility device, if you will. Completely legal. You see, they're arresting people for things that aren't even illegal, while at the same time releasing people who have committed heinous crimes against children. But you trust these people, America. This is why I am not a patriot. This is why I don't pledge my allegiance to this nation or the people in it. Because you allow pedophiles to run rampant, control our government, control our churches, control our police forces, and then some. You allow this to happen, America. Cop beats girlfriend so badly, officers humiliate him by cutting off his uniform. Not that any of these officers actually had a problem with what this cop did. But here's the deal, is they only care that he got caught. That's all they care about. They don't care about his action. They care that he got caught. Now, the other day, you might recall I mentioned that I would imagine there would be a suicide spike as a result of all this going on, and just a couple of days later, experts fear suicide wave as the social fabric of America becomes unstitched. Meanwhile, people in this country, and not even all of them, are getting a $1,200 check, while big banks once again get bailed out by the people. Not by the government, by the people. The same people that they charge outrageous fees to for withdrawing their own money. The same people that they've implemented bail-in policies against. The same people closing banks down so that people can't get their money. But, let's trust them. Let's vote for them. Let's cheer them on. Go America. USA. USA. But millions of Americans have just lost their jobs in the last several weeks due to the COVID-19 outbreak, shutting down large swaths of the U.S. economy. Households are coming under severe financial stress with no savings, insurmountable debts, and job loss. But trust them. Here. This is what is being offered by the public as proof of what's going on. It played just a little while ago. Let's see. Oh, this isn't even a fucking video. Did I click on the wrong one? I don't think I did. Yeah, I know that one's a video.
Y'all, this shit is for real, y'all. This is for real. This is for real. This is Brooklyn, y'all. Family, y'all take it serious. Y'all take this thing real serious, y'all. This is for real. This is for real, y'all. This is for real. This is real. This is right here in Brooklyn. This is right in Brooklyn Hospital. Y'all, this is for real. They put the bodies in 18-wheeler, y'all. Please stay inside. This is for real. This is no joke, y'all. This is for real. This is for real, y'all. This is for real. This is Brooklyn Hospital. Sorry for the camera shaking, but this is for real, y'all. This is for real, please.
So, as you can see, this dude is a bit freaked out. Unregulated media. For those of you who continue to think or say that COVID-19 is being exaggerated or is not that big of a deal, you can see in this video hospital workers in New York dragging dead bodies into a 53-foot trailer or into 50-foot trailers. Still don't think it's that serious? Question mark. Now, look, people, this is not proof, okay? It's just not proof. Having a couple of people dragging maybe a body into a trailer that's mostly empty is not proof of its seriousness. I want proof. If it's not proved, then why should anyone take it seriously? Or take the government seriously, for that matter? I think the government's on the verge of collapsing. I think the financial system has already collapsed. I think that civil war, among other things, food shortages, and other wars, is quickly heading our way. Another one they offer as proof, and I tried to play this for you the other day, and it was not working properly. So I played it before I started to see if it would play right. It played for me. Hopefully it does the same now.
It's ridiculous.
Let's see.
Bodies. There's a truck that we're gonna put the fucking bodies in, bro. This is not bodies. This is full of the bodies. A second load.
It's not full of dead bodies.
It's crazy.
Now I'm guessing, and it's just a guess here, okay? I can't be for certain. I'm guessing this video is being recorded by the same person. I say this because of what these people have on right here. I could be wrong, but it does look that way. So, they say New York hospitals full of corona patients, and they didn't even spell the shit right. A painful video from Lenox Hill Hospital in Manhattan, New York City, where corona patients' bodies are piled up. That's what they just said. But again, showing two people drag a single body into a mostly empty trailer is not proof, okay? It's going to have to be much, much better than that. I mean, there were videos in China of people jumping out of their apartments, committing suicide because they were starving to death. Do you think the same thing's going to happen here? Do you think the Chinese government will ever regain actual control over its population? Do you think that our American economy and American way of life is going to return? Do you believe that these pedophiles leading us are doing a good job? Do you believe that? And of course, a lot of you are going to say yes because you voted for the motherfuckers. You, America, you voted for them. You know, Bill Clinton, Donald Trump, Barack Obama, the Bushes. And they're all evil fucking psychopaths. And none of you saw what they were. None of you. And here we are. You know, once again, conspiracy theorists have nailed it. While everybody else has been busy pushing fear into you, I'm telling you, all you have to do is stand up. That's it. All you have to do to make things better is stand up. The system is one piece from toppling. And all we got to do is push it over. That's it. I hope everyone has a great day. And until next time, kill the state, live free.